Yo, check it. Call Lil C's. Tell that motherfucker to bring me some motherfucking weed to the hospital, man. Fuck that. Tell Uncle Paul to go pick up 10,000 from Dez and go take about like 20 G's from Gino. Tell that motherfucker to get this nigga next door up out of here. That nigga be snoring all night. I can't sleep.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ty. I'm back with another vlog. This is not going to be so much of a vlog. This is just going to be me explaining to you guys why I've been MIA, because I normally do my vlogs on Fridays, but I've just been going through a lot of stuff, so I did not do one last Friday or this Friday. It's currently Sunday, so right now I just left 7-Eleven and I had the remote for the gate, but I left it in my purse. So I'm just gonna explain to you guys a little bit about what's been going on with me, and talk to you guys, chat with you guys, and let you know what's up. So if you're interested in the vlog and getting an update from me, stay tuned, and I'll see you in a minute. Peace. There's the Busybody. She loves being outside. She loves it. I'm just concerned because I don't want her to fall on this blacktop because she's gonna scrape her little knees. She is so tall. Those pants that she got on, they don't even go to the bottom. And I feel like just a week and a half or two ago, they did go down to the bottom. And now they're like high waters. No cars come around the side. And then I have Naima with me just in case she needs to get her for any reason. But yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Vegas, guys. I don't know the temperature. Do you know the temperature? I don't know what the temperature is, but I just know that it's a beautiful day. It feels good. It's nice and warm. I think it's a little more than 70 today. I didn't look, but it feels really good out here. And I'm just walking to get out of the house. So, because you know when you're stressed or whatever, it's always good to get out and walk and get some exercise, get some fresh air, not just be sitting in the house, scooped up in the house, because that makes the stress worse, honestly. So I'm just outside walking, and I really did just want to talk to you guys for a minute because if you've been following me, you know that I've moved to Vegas from Maryland, and I'm actually living with my mom right now until I get on my feet and get my own place. So yesterday we went, well, we didn't go, but we were at home and my mom's friend came over. So basically Nasir was talking with her friend. It's a guy. He's like a really close friend of hers. They've known each other for like 13 years plus. So my mom was just explaining to him a little bit about the background and the relationship between me and Nasir, and that he has been disrespecting me and her a lot, and you know, not being so nice to his older sister. So the guy really was just trying to sew in some positivity. He was just trying to really help him and explain to him that, hey, you know, you don't disrespect your mom, you don't disrespect your grandma, you have to listen, you have authority, you're a kid, yes, you're a teenager, but you are still a child and you have authority, and you have to follow that authority. You can't, this isn't juice, no, you can't have any juice, no, you had some already. So, you know, all that he said to him were good things, things that I agreed with, things that I've told Nasir numerous of times. So it wasn't anything that he was telling him that was wrong or bad. They were all good things. So basically, you know, Nasir being Nasir, he got upset. He didn't want to hear it. He had like an attitude the whole time, and it really just turned bad, basically. So I've been having issues with Nasir for a while now. There's just issues with his attitude. He has a really nasty attitude, and oftentimes it's for no reason. If I'm telling him, okay, it's time to get off the game, because he likes the games, he likes his PS4, he likes to play Call of Duty, and that's all he likes to play. So if I tell, okay, it's time to get off, you've been on it long enough, he gets an attitude. He wants to be on his game. It's like an addiction. And if I tell him otherwise, then he's not happy. He has an attitude. He has issues. He has problems with me. He's looking at me crazy, everything else. So he'll be 15 in August. It's just a lot of issues and drama with him. He teases his sister. He makes fun of her. He just hits her for no reason, different things like that. And I've been working on this with him for a long time, and now it's starting to really be a problem, because as you guys know, I'm 30 weeks pregnant. I'm not 30 yet, sorry. I will be 30 weeks very soon. So it's like just a lot, because the stress is even more when you're pregnant. You're much more sensitive and things like that. So it's really been bothering me. Yesterday it bothered me very much so, because he said some things that were unacceptable, and basically he got really upset because I told him, me and his grandmother told him that he's gonna have to have a set time for the game. Like, he's gonna have to be put on a schedule. Basically, he can't play all day and all night. Even on the weekends, you shouldn't be staying up to 4 or 5 in the morning on the game. That's that. So we told him that, and then he got upset. He started to get in a temper, and I really do see some issues with him, and I'm scared. Because the things that he's like hitting himself, like very upset, punching drawers and kicking drawers because he's upset, and it's all over a game. That the game is nothing. That's petty. So I'm a little concerned, and I really don't know what to do right now. I have a lot on my plate. I have a 1-year-old. I also have a 12-year-old. He's 15, and I also have a child on the way. Also, I have to go through all of those other things, like take care of them, do the little things, find out how I'm gonna make ends meet, and all of that kind of stuff. And it's really hard, and I'm living with my mom right now, and it's a lot of things that I got on my plate right now, including the issues and drama that he's bringing and the negativity that he's bringing. Also, I got to start school after I have the baby. I'm going back to school. There's a lot of things, so I try to explain to him, please just follow the rules, be respectful, and don't give too much drama and issues. But it's really hard because he's negative, he's set in his ways, and he just doesn't want to respect my authority, and not really his grandmother's authority or anything like that. His dad is unavailable right now, and he wants to go and live with his dad when he comes back. And I don't think that's a very good idea, because his dad doesn't have a very good background in history, and he has a lot of issues himself. Of course, we all have issues, but the level of issues that his dad is on is it's a whole nother level. He has issues with crime and getting incarcerated, and just not wanting to do the right thing in life. He doesn't want to get his life together. So why would I feel comfortable with letting him go and live with his father? Because I know that that's only going to make him worse. If I'm already having issues with him, why would I feel comfortable with letting him go and live with his father? That's just really backwards to me, because You know, I love him and I want the best for him. I want him to grow up and come out to be somebody, you know. So if I let him go and live with his father, that's a big risk of, you know, he probably won't turn out to be anyone. He probably won't, you know, succeed in life. He probably won't stay in school. He'll probably try to follow in his father's footsteps. Now, it wasn't always bad between me and his father. It's, you know, it was, well, I was 16 when I met him. I was really young, and, you know, I got involved with him being older than me. I was 16, I believe he was 22 or something like that. And a lot of people look at that and say, wow, you were underage. He was, yes, but it happened, you know. And I wasn't really, my mom wasn't really in a good place in her life herself to be really paying attention to me, teaching me, and focusing on me at that time. And she did apologize to me for that, you know, and I don't blame her. I moved on from that and I accepted her apology. But basically, I was really young. We got involved. I had the baby because it happened. And the father, he was in college at the time that I met him, a foreign exchange student, and he was working as well. And there was no issues. He played soccer. There was nothing going on bad that I could see in his life. Plus, I didn't really have any female someone into my life to teach me, you know, what to look out for, or just to not be looking at that at all at that time. But I didn't have that, so, you know, I stayed around. And then a poorest pregnancy came because, you know, I didn't have anyone to tell me. But I'm not blaming it on anyone. My decisions are my decisions. But I was really young. And yeah, I had the baby. And then my mom ended up coming back into my life. When she found out that I was pregnant, I believe I was I was 6 months pregnant with him, 7 months, when she basically told me to come live with her because I was really young, didn't know anything, and she wanted to help me. And that's when, you know, she apologized to me and everything. So you should have bought your drink because you could have shared with her a little. It would have been easier. I'm almost done. So I just wanted to chat with you guys for a minute about a little bit of what I've been going through. I do have the baby here, and Naima's watching her right now. She wants to go and do what she, you know, do her basically. So I don't want to leave her watching her for too long, but I did want to just explain to you guys what I've been going through. Right now I'm just trying to make the best decisions for what I'm going to do about Nasir and the issues. Like I said, he wants to go and live with his father, but I'm not sure if that's the best route to go. I got lipstick on me. So I'm just trying to figure it all out, guys. I don't know. This is one of those things, you know, where, you know, the single mom things come in, like single mom issues or whatever, because had he had a good man in his life, influencing good influences on him and all of that stuff, then I think it wouldn't be this way. He's surrounded by females right now, and he doesn't have a good male influence. And like I said, he wants to go and live with his father, and that's not a good male influence, you know. So I really don't know what to do at this point. My mom said that I should probably just, because I can't get to Nasir. I can tell him and tell him and tell him, and he still won't listen. He's the type that has to learn everything the hard way. So my mom was suggesting that maybe I should go and let him live with his father when his father comes back, and then the father's gonna go away again. That's just his pattern. And then he'll have to come back with me and let him learn the hard way, and then he'll see maybe. But I told her it's a big risk if I decide to do that, because if I do, what if he's worse off? What if he gets into crime with him? Or what if he starts making poor decisions or runs away and gets involved in gangs or anything like that? It's really tough to make that decision. So as you can see, it's a lot going on. Some of this probably didn't make any sense to you, but I hope that, you know, you were able to get the gist of what's going on. I really don't have much more to say. It's just so much going on in my mind right now, and I'm a little stressed, to be honest. Like, I'm very stressed. And her chips are in this bag also. I'm really stressed. And that's why I wasn't really vlogging for the last 2 Fridays. And when that happened yesterday, I just was really, so you guys don't even know like the half of it. Like, Nasir had some issues. Like, it was really bad, you know, and things were said, and like I said, drawers were punched, and it was a lot. And it just really, hey, don't eat that. It just really stressed me out. And yeah, and I'm sorry if I'm out of breath, guys. I'm pregnant right now, and yeah, 29 weeks, and you get out of breath very quickly when you're pregnant. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and go, because I've been talking for 15 minutes and I can go on, and then I start to sound like I'm not making any sense. So yeah, I'm gonna just be quiet, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for listening. If you made it to the end, I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace. Say bye to the vlog, mama. Yeah, say bye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Say bye. She doesn't